Why the monkey's tail is short. Long ago, the tail of the monkey used to be 33 fathoms long. One day, the monkey went to the bear's house and asked him the best way to catch numerous river fish in one go. The bear advised, "On a cold night, go to the river. Look for the deepest place in the river and then sit on a rock over it. Let your tail down into the river. Many little fish will come and tie up to your tail." The monkey willingly did as told. As night deepened, his tail grew heavier. The monkey thought that the fish were attaching up to his tail. But in fact, the ice was spreading over the river. "This is enough to catch. I want to go home because it is too cold." He tried to pull up his tail, but he could not. "This is dreadful," he cried. Finally, he pulled it hard and his tail broke off. The obedient pigeon. Once upon a time, there was a wicked pigeon. He was disobedient and never listened to his mother. Whatever she said, he did the opposite. If she asked him to go to the mountains, he would go to the field. When his mother was on her deathbed, she thought, "I want to be buried on a quiet mountainside. But if I say so, my son would do the opposite." So she asked him to bury her in the sandbar of the river after her death. When she died, for the first time, the pigeon realized that he should have listened to his mother. So, now, he did what she had said. He buried her in the sandbar along the river. Soon, the rain started and the river began to rise up. The pigeon was worried that the grave would be washed away. So, whenever the weather is rainy, the pigeon recalls this and cries, "Tofo Popu, poor dear mother." Bag of rice. Long ago, Fujiwara Hidesato went out in search of adventure and came across a bridge. He saw a huge serpent coiled around it. He walked ahead and stamped on its head. The serpent vanished, and in its place stood a beautiful woman. She said, "I have been waiting for years to find a man brave enough to help me." She requested him to destroy her enemy, Omukade, a giant poisonous centipede, which had killed her sons. Hidesato promised to help her. Armed with a bow and arrows, he awaited the centipede. Soon, he saw the centipede approaching. Each of his legs glowed with shades of gold and green. His eyes looked like enormous lights. Hidesato sent 3 arrows in that direction, and the centipede died. Filled with gratitude, the dragon woman took Hidesato to the dragon palace and rewarded him with a piece of silk, a sword, an armor, a temple bell, and a bag of rice. She said that the bag of rice would never be empty as long as he lived. Kintaro at Ashigara mountain. A beautiful princess, Yaegiri, and a samurai Sakata had a son named Kintaro, or the Golden Boy. To protect his son from the fight going on between Kintaro's dad and uncle, Yaegiri decided to take Kintaro to Mount Ashigara. Kintaro was very strong from the day he was born. One day, he went out with his friends to play in the mountains. Walking along, they came to a bank of river flowing through a valley. All his friends wondered how they would cross as there was no bridge. Kintaro said, "I will make a bridge for you." He pushed a large tree and it fell over and spanned the river. Suddenly, someone called out from behind and said, "What unbelievable strength!" When he turned around, he saw a great samurai, Yorimitsu Minamoto, and his followers. He suggested Kintaro to become his follower. Kintaro was happy and accepted Yorimitsu's offer to become a follower of the most famous samurai in Kyoto. Kintaro went to Kyoto and was trained in martial arts. He became a powerful warrior. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.